Hey friend, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie and we are checking in for your energies, Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. I just did a reading and awesome me somehow put the mic on mute. It was a really cool reading too, a lot around career and success. So I'm going to do another one because I need to make sure I get one out for you guys for today or tonight, wherever you are. So yeah, let's see what is doing and what you need to know. And let's go with that, hey? So let's see what is coming in for your energies. Well, 10 of Pentacles. It looks pretty good to me. All right, kicking off something around home front, family, success. We have got the Empress energy and we have got the Four of Swords. Okay. Let's keep going. The Sun. Holy cow. The Lovers. The Queen of Wands. These cards are just flying out. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. One more, thank you, Spirit. And Two of Cups. Holy cow. And then underneath the Tower. Well, some surprises going on here. This is, I mean, the energy right now for what's coming in seems quite nice. There's a couple of different things coming through, so I want to share this with you, okay? There seems to be a fresh start or a new positioning here around a connection or around the home front or around the stability of a relationship. Someone here, this is going to be for a small percentage of you. There could be a new child or a new family dynamic that's happening here, okay? Maybe some people are choosing to have a child's coming, merging families, like blended family, something around that nature. That's going to be specific for some of you. In other terms as well, there could be something new coming in financially. I don't know too if there's potential inheritance. There's something here about something new that's growing around the home front, okay? With this Four of Swords, the Sun and the Lovers, this could be a job as well, guys, just to let you know. And the Queen of Wands. I feel whatever's happening here, there's a place of really needing to take care of yourself and putting yourself first in some way around this situation. I think it's important not to allow yourself to burn out. Yeah, I'm just sensing someone here or a situation here. Someone could be just getting a little tired around something. Could also be too that if you are trying or working towards starting something new, there could be a pause in between. I feel like someone needs to re-energize here, because when we get the sun energy is infusing energy, okay? It's putting joy, it's putting life force, it's putting some new positive spotlight on something. So I feel like there's going to be a pause in between, or a little bit of a period where you might be just noticing your body, that you just need time out, maybe, for yourself, or just feel like you need to recoup, or there's just this quiet period in between. And I think, I feel like it feels like just a needed thing. So, check in with your body, with your energy when that comes in. Are too that with this Lover's energy and the Queen of Wands, for some of you, if you are, in a marriage or in a connection or in a situation where there has been a bit of a pause or a bit of time out, there could be something that is shining a light here on how someone is feeling about you or feeling about someone else with this Queen of Wands energy. I'm just going to say it. For some of you, this could feel like a bit of a third party energy. Sometimes when we get the Queen of Wands sitting in here. Okay. Again, this is not going to be a surprise for you. I just want to let you know. You might be learning about someone from your past that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Could be a former marriage, former relationship. it's interesting, the energy that's coming through. There feels like there's a lot of people, and this is what I'm saying. If there's a blended family, blended energy, someone could be reaching out or sharing some information here around a connection. Yeah, look at this. We've got the Tower, the Star, the Emperor, and Justice. Yeah, there just feels like there's a little bit of shift or a little bit of energy that's coming in here. This is what it feels like. It feels like things are bright, things are good, things are connected, but there feels like there's a bit of a shaky ground somewhere happening here underneath. And this Queen of Wands has something to do with it. Maybe someone's had gone to a point of like really leveling up themselves, which is a wonderful thing. But sometimes, you know, when one person is taking care of themselves more than the other person, or someone's had a glow up, you know, there can be that little bit of unbalanced energy where someone may be feeling insecure. It's interesting. All this energy looks really, really beautiful here. Underneath, for some reason, I'm feeling something that feels a little unsettling. But what I do like here is that whoever's really choosing to take care of themselves, I think it's going to reinvigorate, okay? And that's what someone could be feeling uneasy about that, okay? Because I am sensing a new beginning in energy. I am sensing new communication here with the connection that you know, or something or someone that's coming on in. As I said, this could be someone who's successful, who already has children, this could be someone, for some of you, that I feel you may have connected with before. But there's a surprising element here. There's something surprising happening here. I'm not sure what it is, guys. I want to dive in a bit deeper. It's the energy that I'm connecting into. I know I've got all these wonderful cards on the table, but it's the energy that I'm feeling into here. There seems to be a really solid, strong connection here. Look, Ten of Pentacles, Lover, the Two of Cups. Maybe someone wants to further express this. Maybe someone wants to, you know, take things to a whole new level. Maybe that's why someone's maybe withdrawn a bit and has really been contemplating where they want to go with this connection. Or maybe someone hasn't been around for some time and they just kind of, you know, show up and start expressing things here. Ten of Swords underneath in terms of what's influencing this situation. This is what I'm saying about something that I feel that's potentially happened in the past, and someone could be coming in here and realizing something. Yeah. There's a bit of that energy around someone else kind of peeking in. And if they're not peeking in directly in the 3D, I feel energetically someone from your past could be peeking in and kind of, I don't know if they're checking you out. There's something energetically that's going on here with an older energy. It's interesting though, this Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, it's like something has been over between you and a person. This is not this energy, but I feel like someone's peeking into some new beginning or some new journey that you're on. Maybe you hadn't heard from them for a long time. But I feel like they could be kind of sussing you out, connecting with you. You know, they're still kind of connected to you in some way. I don't know if there's anything, you know, financial here. And the reason that you could be connected, maybe you had kids with this person, or maybe this person's just, you know, again, reflecting on something that's happened. But it's like they're looking at where you've been or where you're going right now. It's an interesting energy. It's a very interesting energy. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. It feels a bit uncomfortable though, energetically. So for some of you, I don't feel this is in the 3D that they're connecting with you in person. I feel this is more online, or they're really thinking about you a lot. That's what it feels like. Let's see where this is all going. I really wasn't expecting this type of reading, to be honest. Okay, Six of Cups, that's what I'm talking about in the Wheel of Fortune. So something from your past that has changed, something from your past that you have moved on from, something from your past. That's what I'm talking about. There's something here about that. Let's see what else we need to know. It's something that has changed. Judgment and Page of Wands. And someone's having some reflection here on something. And may want to connect, may want to talk to you. You know, it could even be, look, it could even be an old friend, an old feminine energy, someone here that, you know, is coming into something or learning something and wants to share it with you. Again, for some of you, it could be an inheritance or learning about someone. Yeah, look, 5 of Pentacles, maybe someone needs some money or is recognizing the loss of you. And the Creator, yeah. So interesting. The Creator energy is no energy. Let me just get one more here. Underneath 4 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Whatever's happening here, I feel you're moving into a really good thing here. You could be also feeling a sense of peace with whatever your new position is, your new life, your, you know, the new things that you're doing, the new people you're connecting to, or what's starting to open up in your life and in your world. I feel like you're feeling pretty good in the position that you're in. Okay, I think there's a lot of new energy showing up. I think lots of new opportunity. For some of you, yeah, I feel like there's a solid opportunity to connect with someone if you haven't already. That's very, like, on a positive note. While it feels more, you know, relationship development, like, and what I mean by that, like someone that comes into your life where you have a deeper, meaningful relationship, that can come in obviously many forms. We do have a lot of love dynamics here on the table, but a lot is about partnership and about family stability. So take that for what it is, and what resonates for you, because obviously everyone's situation is different. But what I'm sensing here is there is someone from your past that I just get a sense that they're reflecting right now on where you guys have been once upon a time. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like someone's really thinking about you or wanting to check you out or trying to connect in somehow because they're feeling the loss of you. And if it's not you directly, it could be the new person that you're with, or the new person that you're connecting to. And if this, again, is not love related, this could be an old dynamic, you know, when it comes to, you know, someone that you've partnered with or whatever else. But I definitely feel there's going to be like a tap on the shoulder, some form of connection of some kind. But what I do like here ultimately is that it's something that didn't work out with this Creator energy, something that didn't work out in the past. And what you're doing is you're protecting your new beginning. You're not, I feel like you're going to put a quick halt to whoever's trying to come in here. We do have the 4 of Wands here. Look at this, the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Swords with this 7 of Swords energy. So you're on it. You're smelling something going on here. And again, if it's not directly about you personally, it's someone you're connected to that can impact you. Does that make sense? So maybe, like I said, you're dating someone or it's a friend of yours and, you know, it's like someone's sussing out something. I feel like someone's kind of like trying to get in or learn something. Again, I'm going off the energy that's coming through all this. Yeah. I think there's going to be like, you might even have like a best friend or a close friend or even yourself that you're shooting it straight on in terms of how you feel. And I think you're putting some strong boundaries up and, you know, you've got some pretty solid beginning here or some solid path that you're on and you're like, you're not going to allow anything to try and come in and participate. And I think whatever's happening there or whatever that you're progressing to, you've got really good things happening here. I mean, look at it. But underneath, I think you've got something or someone that is reflecting on something that's happened in the past. This is older energy. Something that's ended or something that hadn't ended potentially well. But what also this could be in another energy narrative that's coming through is that this is the end of doing things really hard and tough around your finances. Again, there could be a new partnership coming through and a new opportunity coming through for you that there is some good news and there's no longer this struggle with you financially. And I think finally you can protect this new beginning on a financial front. So there you got it, Pisces. Whew, a lot of full energy, but the energy is really nice. I just feel like I don't know, there's a little bit of, those spidey sense energy, like someone's trying to sniff out something, suss out something here around you, like what's going on. I want to check them out. Someone could be reaching out to you as well. I do feel for some of you there's a new connection that's coming in if you aren't connected to someone. Like I said, you may have been on your own, healing, resting. But yeah, there's definitely something new, beautiful energy coming in for you. So I really, really like that. And I like that you're protecting and standing your ground in terms of whatever that is and putting a stop to anyone that, wants to disrupt that. I think that's the greatest gift that you can give yourself in setting those boundaries. But I like it too if, there's a strong component here for you financially where things are starting to build and grow again for you. I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch you later. Bye.